Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Zenji and today we're going to be playing Going Medieval. Currently we're in episode 43 in our Starfort style mega build. And hey, hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining in yet again. Currently we've just dug up some stairway area here. So I'm going to showcase what I meant earlier. So it's pretty much going to be like that. Which this thing would, there we go. So you can see what it will look like, and then we'll do the same on this side. And that way you can see that it sort of snakes down like that. Should be quite cool, I think. And then we'll just go maybe... I guess that's fine. We'll go just on that to that level. Alright, so... we do want to connect these two, so we'll go out one. So this is going to be our underground storage. We'll do a double column. We don't want to go outside of the star shape, so you can actually see it there. Oh, a group of animals has arrived. Just a polecat though. So this is going to be our mass storage area. So we're going to do underground storage. 1, 2, 3. Alright. So it's going to look nice and pretty. So these are going to be 5 by 4 rooms. And they're going to hold a whole bunch of, like a variety of goods. Now that way we can store everything in one place. We might just abandon the previous development. Right, it's quite a lot to dig out, so it's going to take them a while. So of course we can decide what to do with these rooms when it comes down to it. Oh, it's looking quite nice, I think. So these are not going to be bedrooms. Tired of living underground and being mole people. Of course, if we flooded this area, we're screwed, so we've got to be very careful. Luckily, everything is nice and symmetrical, the way we like it. It's definitely going to be nice having all this extra storage and space. Of course, this digging is going to keep our people quite busy. As you can see, there's a lot going on. These chambers are going to connect. No, actually not. Let's not connect them. Okay, it's a 3 by 5. Okay, so that is going to take a while. Someone is idle again. Who be that? Nope, they're not idle anymore. Okay, I think that's our underground done. It looks quite cool actually. I'm just very cautious to go close to these edges, so we'll avoid those if we can. I think that's enough underground storage to last a lifetime. Alright. But hey, winter is almost over. So Friar Tuck is idle. Let's take a look at your job spec, sir. Animal husbandry is 1. Fishing, we can make that 1. 2. Construction can be 1. Mining 1. You have an enthusiasm for planting, harvesting, and growing. Starshine has perished. Of religious activities, entertainment. Right, I think I actually want to add in a couple of braziers over here. It just looks cool. You do something like this. Now that is hard to see. Kind of blinding actually. Jeez. Is that the stairs? There you go. Ooh, more sheep are dying. Why is that? No. Troughs are empty. Well, I guess that's what you get. I'll take that boar. So we might lose a few sheep. Just have to wait for some grass to grow, unfortunately. It's not easy keeping these animals alive, especially when you have so much of them. Oh, someone's injured again. He's got a serious broken nose. Okay, so we have more decorative structures. We'll address that later on. Silvering. Stone carving. That's quite nice. Those are all aesthetic though. We don't want to do something like that for now. We want to focus on practical things. And then at a later stage, we can beautify the settlement. Another sheep has died. Where be all the grass? There's no way you're starving. Fried tuck is... Huh. I guess you could also be a jailer. We don't want to do that again. It's been a minute. Fried tuck. Roll, there we go. Okay, so we only allowed one prison warden. We don't have a great hall. Well, that's something we're going to work towards. Let's see if we can find some food for these animals. All herbivores, so they will not eat the meat. It's quite unfortunate. Yeah, we might just lose some animals. He's in a delusional mood. Okay, so you have things to do. I guess if you have no work, we can just put you on hauling. I mean, there's always construction that needs doing, so... Perhaps it's a changeover in time. Could be a, yeah. It seems like there's a bit of a lull there. So they're not necessarily unequipped to do something. It's just, yeah. They are using their free time to just be idle. Which is strange. Martin. I haven't seen you do a shred of work, buddy. Release, strip, remove shackles. That's weird. Prisoner. Captive labor. Captive laborers move about freely performing tasks assigned in an overview panel. Keep their spirits up to minimize escape attempts. Although the shackles means they won't get far. Sure, we'll just give you a whole bunch of work. Alright, let's take a look, see if we can find any more hay. Or any hay, for that matter. There's no one trading this bear. 33%. It's not too bad. Ooh, some grass is coming up. We'll have to wait for that to grow a bit. dying. It's unfortunate. Okay, I think we actually don't have any coal. No, we do. Okay, then what's the excuse? Why is no one making clay bricks? Okay, medical treatment, harvesting, preparing food, tailoring, producing, tending wounds. Well, we won't starve, I tell you that much. Alright, 9 a.m. Check the schedule. Yeah, there's a bit of a time overlap here. We got the day shift and we got the night shift. Well, how are we gonna do this? Okay, don't so. $19-day lifespan. It's not a lot. Okay, so Genghis has arrived. He's a bit of a traveler. Elegant apparel. Okay. Oh, he's just visiting, so that's nice. I'm sure that makes people a little happier. It'll take them a while to get in there, but sure, why not? Yeah, we're losing more and more animals. That's tough. We need barley seeds. We need all the barley seeds. Says he's unhappy. Lacking entertainment, walls are closing in. So that's that -4 I was talking about. So they're looking for fun. Now, the castle fort has come a long way. So how would we create a leisure area for our workers? Practice dummy. Yeah, that's annoying. There's a temperature heat map. That's awesome. I guess. Oh, temperature 5.4. Okay, it's 5 a.m. I should have checked on this a lot sooner. Maybe aesthetic heat map. Oh, I guess it's very pretty over here. Oh, purple's good. Red is bad. I guess that's just storage. Actually can't wait to see what the rest looks like. Okay, that's 2. Oh, the prison, of course, is negative. That's great. I'd like to see that. I guess we could do with another Oak Brethren shrine. What else could we do? Okay, so that's that. Overlay for rooms detected. Okay, that's the resources. Item indicators. I'm sure that's like if you hover over. We don't need that on. My treetops. I keep the roofs on. For now. Camera controls. Layer. Okay, so the temperature is pretty all round the same, this area. What's it like down below? 8.3. I guess 20 is like beautiful. But we will fix all the temperature problems. Do you think we're out of clay, perhaps? Maybe that's why. That is, in fact, the reason. Well, good news. We can mine some more. Of course, we are going to replace all this clay we're mining. Also have to do strip mining because villages are down and they get stuck. Probably gonna have to mine all the clay on this map just to get this done. Default stockpile. I think we can just like delete that actually. And then we can mine all this out. And then we'll replace all of that with just dirt. Like so. So I guess anywhere we see some clay, we gotta do some digging. There's a good spot for clay. There. Okay, more animals are dying. Where's the damn crash, man? Oh, another big clay deposit. I think once we've exhausted all our other clay, we'll come back for this one. Yeah, another goat has died. So we need barley seeds in order to grow our own hay. So I think we'll have to actually set it to... Okay, ripe base yield is this. That's flax. Do we even have any beet, flax, oak? So that's the problem, we just don't have any barley seeds. 7-day phase, don't harvest, ripe. How does this work? Perhaps there's some information we're missing here. Flora and fauna, food, fermenting apparel, fermentation. It's got to be farming. Sometimes if you don't know something, you gotta go figure it out. Oak tree, willow, shrubs, cabbage, barley, soil, grass, marsh, soil, days, sow time 8. That's it. We're not getting any more out of them, I guess. So I guess whenever we see barley, we're just going to grab it. Yeah, there we go. So merchant. Big old merchant. Hopefully he brings us a shit ton of barley. This is how much barley I want. I never want to run out of damn animal feed ever again. Okay, trader's on his way, which means, Edric, you're going to have to do some chatting, my good friend. Good sir. Hopefully by the time he gets here... actually, wait. I'll draft you. Okay, so here is our merchant. We're going to see what he has to offer us. Alrighty, so of course he has gold coins, advanced research table. We don't want any of that. Does have 720 kgs worth of goodies. He's got herbs for sale. What are we looking for? We're looking for the barley. Ay, ay, ay. Nothing we want. So what is ass hide? That's funny. Sheepskin. I think I'll have to look into the mechanics of all of this. Yeah, I think we're fine. We could always, you know, get more coins, I guess, but don't really require much there. Oh shit, I think we went one out too many. That's fine, we'll just copy that. Which means another Merlin. Okay, these rooms are coming along nicely. I mean, it's big enough for a bed. Razor. What is the style? Ah, you can do two next to each other. That's cool. Flip shape. Alright, we'll just keep it normal. Alright, so we'll put two next to each other and see what that looks like. Could be quite a cool effect. But for now, we're just gonna keep them as is. And these all have the same. Yeah, we want that. So that's nice. All of it. It looks beautiful. It's taken us a while. Glad it's finally coming together. Alright, so we need wood. What else do we need? We need grass. Grass for... Oh no. The bear... Don't know how he died. Well, this raid will never tame the bloody thing. There's only one patch of grass and here it is, so we'll just have to wait. Alright, so that's all dug out now. So let's take a look at our underground storage zone. I mean, it's getting there. It's gonna take a shit ton of time, but yeah, as you can see, that is our star fort. Looks quite pretty. Oh, we have another wolf. I think it's 4 wolves now. I think it's easier to actually keep the wolves in here too, so when the animals die, we can just, yeah, I guess take advantage of the carcasses. I know it says they're starving, but they're not actually starving. Maybe we need to increase their sleep schedule, I think. The settlers are exhausted. This means that they are not getting enough sleep. Make sure that every settler has enough sleep hours in their schedule. Now I go there and every single one of them is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hours of sleep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe we'll do this thing. We'll change that to leisure and that to sleep. So it's obviously not my fault if they don't want to sleep. They have a 5 hour and a 4 hour. They have a 6 hour. Alright, so it actually should be like this. Okay. Work. So there's their 9 hours, right? And then it's supposed to be 5 hours. 5. Okay, and then it's supposed to be 4 hours. And then work. Then after they sleep, before they sleep, they're supposed to get roll duties, which is whatever. And 2 leisure. And then 5 hours of work, so like that. 2, 3, 4, 5. I could just copy paste, but I'm also figuring this out as I go. And then another 4, 5. It's pretty much going to be like this. So 1, 2, 5, 4 and 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it is an extra hour sleep. Over there. Copy, paste. There we go. So they're exactly the same schedules. I think a whole day passed by us doing that. Ooh, more grass is growing. Okay, yield in about a day. It's too late there. We lost all our sheep, I think. Oh, grass. Yes, please. Sunlight. Oh, another carcass. We'll allow that. So all of these are ripe within a day or two. So what we'll do is we'll set them to harvest. Oh, they're not actually going to. These fish are just spawning in. Current shrubs. I haven't actually had a chance to grow any. Perhaps what I need to do is grow and not. So ripe, base yield, 12 yield. Don't harvest. Right. We'll do this with the barley. Don't harvest. I don't know what that will do, but let's see. Wait, did we just open something? No, that's always been open. Okay, we're about halfway through the second floor, I guess. Should add a roof. And then we're going to finish off this side. So we'll do that quickly. Everyone gets a smallish room, but it is for the greater good. Cool, I think. Ooh. That little hole over there. What we'll do is we'll make sure there's badminton tables here. A little entertainment. Oh, there's a negotiator. My friends just went through the roof. Pausing definitely helps. Alright, I think in the next couple days we'll have a fight. That piece is right in the way there. Let's see if we can remove it. If you can see what I'm talking about, this one. Be quite interesting to see how this turns out. Definitely going to use the flame arrows, I think. It is a negotiator for... Who are you, sir? Action more? Action, not action. Well, I'm sure we'll have a nice long chat. And then I did see all the grass over here, so let's all harvest this. Alright guys, I think we're going to leave it there for today. We obviously have lots to do. We have a negotiator in about 20 hours, which is obviously going to lead to a fight, and then we can see how our battlements will hold against the Horde. Should be quite interesting. So this is our actual first foray with our star fort, so we'll see how it holds up. I think it's going to do quite well. I mean, if we've been fighting off a wooden platform for 3 years, I think we'll be fine. But let's see. You never know, there might be some bugs and glitches, so we'll have to check that out. But hey, the star fort is looking good. Yeah, anyway, hope you're all doing well. Thank you for joining in. And if I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Cheers.